I'm Tim. I'm about to run an 800, and you're watching Sundays with Steve.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Sundays with Steve. I'm sitting down this weekend with Chantal Wilder, who just raced last night in the National Qualifier 5000. And well, we're going to backtrack a little bit and see what it's been like for Chantal since leaving London some 5 years ago now. Yeah. So Chantal?
Great. I graduated in 2003. I trained for 1 year with the club before I left, so I had a little bit of background, but really just ran competitively in high school. Was recruited to the University of Hawaii with a pretty good recruiting class, some girls from Ottawa and some other Canadian girls, so I was pretty confident about the group I was going to train with. Unfortunately, we had some coaching changes, and it wasn't very consistent training that I was able to get there. So I wasn't super successful during college, but I guess that's why I'm running post-collegiately, just because I feel like I haven't really reached my goals. And lucky for the club here, I'm able to do that with some other post-collegiates.
All right. So you've been back in town this summer since, was it Monday night?
Yeah.
And we're Sunday now, obviously. So what's it been like transitioning back to just, this area and time zone and all that the last few days?
I'd say that time change is the hardest thing because we're 6 hours behind in Hawaii. So getting up here before 10 is quite a struggle, and I like to do my runs in the morning. So the runs have just been going okay, but I'm confident that I have 3 weeks here from the day I got here till Nationals. So I feel like that'll all even out. But it's been nice to be back with the club and training again with post-collegiates, just knowing that other people are doing what I'm doing, because that's not the case in Hawaii.
Right. And we had a decent little senior women's group actually on Wednesday.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, Bethany McChesney and Trish.
Yeah, Trish, Megan was out.
Oh, yeah.
Michelle's pretty good.
Yeah.
And we also had a reporter come just to see you.
Yeah, it was very nice. Yeah. Channel A came out and did a short little interview, and very nice.
Big movie star now.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Now, so since you've been back, you rabbited for us on Tuesday and helped the TOC girl and Nadine from Guelph get some international standards, which is nice. And then since then, kind of took it easy and raced last night. How did that play out for you?
Good. It was nice to get on the track to pace those girls. People pace me, my brother paces me in Hawaii all the time, and I'm so grateful for that. So it was nice to give back that way. And then racing last night didn't go exactly how I would have liked for it to play out. We went out really, really slow, and I didn't really anticipate that it would go out that slow. So unfortunately, I wasn't as aggressive as I hoped to have been. But I plan on just learning from it and learning to adjust my race plan as needed in the future. So this learning experience. But I'm happy that I qualified for Nationals, and that was the ultimate goal. So you can check that off the summer list.
Exactly, yeah. It's really your first real race this year. I mean, you ran the 3 back in Hawaii there, and were, pretty good time.
Yeah.
But it's the first time you've really had people competing with you so far this year. So.
Yeah.
So after today, what's the plan for the rest of the summer?
So I have just over 2 more weeks here. So just under 2 weeks till Nationals. So hopefully I'll get in a couple more good workouts to build up my confidence of it, and then just spend time with family in beautiful Ontario.
Nice. Yeah. And then obviously racing the 5,000, trying to get after.
Yeah, definitely.
Kind of 17 flat, you think?
Yeah. My goal for the summer is to break 17 minutes. So, I know that I'm really going to have to race aggressively at Nationals, but I know that there'll be a field of girls that'll be in that same boat. So hopefully I'll be able to take advantage of having women to race and yeah, to be able to get that goal.
Right. Now, for those people out there that are disappointed at the lack of Chantal here in Ontario, when will they get to see you again after this stretch?
Hopefully I'll be back for Canadian Nationals in Guelph, I believe.
Yeah, cross country will be in Guelph.
Yeah, so that always works out well because I can come stay in London and then just drive over to Guelph. So it kind of kill two birds with one stone, visit family and also race. And I love cross country. I mean, that's my first love. So
Yeah.
after Robbie, of course.
And ninth last year at Nationals in Guelph, so you're going to try and get after another
Yeah,
top
definitely.
10 there. And
Yeah, it was such a great experience to race and to make that team. So I would love to do that again. And obviously that'll require at least a top 10 finish. You know, top 6 would be nice. But I really liked the course, and the conditions were just really fun and adventurous, and that's what I like about running. So I think it played well into my running scene.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, we were talking last night about the purity of cross country and
Absolutely,
how much
yeah.
fun that is. Now, what was it like going from Canadian American cross courses to going over to Jordan for Worlds earlier this year?
Yeah, it was really different. Joel Bourgeois, he's been to 13 World Crosses or World Championships. And he said that was one of the hardest world cross courses he'd ever seen. Very much different. I think in North America, especially in the United States, courses for cross country are now becoming more prevalent on golf courses or really flat terrain because they want to get some fast times. So it was not the case there. It was desert, dirt, stones. It was a 4-loop course, 8 kilometers, so about 2 kilometers per loop. And 600-meter downhill with a K climb uphill with about 400 meters flat in between. So it was
Nice.
challenging to say the least.
Good.
Yeah. But it was good. It was adventurous, so I think it played into my hands well again. Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that'll be it for today. But thank you guys for watching, and thank you, Chantal, for the interview. This is Steve saying have fun and run fast.
You know down where